We're joined today by Jason Jessup, CEO of Magna Mining. Jason, thanks for your time.
Yeah, it's great to be here, David.
Listed on the Venture Exchange in Canada in 2021, what was the proposition Magna brought to the market?
So what we had done as a private company is we had acquired our first project, the Shakespeare project, which is a fully permitted open pit nickel copper PGM project that had permits to build a mill and a 4,500 ton per day operation. But our strategy was really to pull together a lot of my former colleagues from another company called FNX Mining, which was very successful in acquiring non-core assets, bringing them in production, and growing into a very successful takeout of $1.8 billion in 2010. So we wanted to recreate that entrepreneurial junior company in Sudbury. And so in 2021, there was an opportunity to take our private company public. And since then, we've made additional acquisitions.
And you recently made a significant acquisition of an operating copper mine and some projects that have previously operated. Talk us through the acquisition and how does that fit the strategy?
So yes, this acquisition that we closed on February 28, 2025 was really one of the primary reasons of founding the company back in 2016. These assets are well known to our team and previously were operated by FNX Mining. So we are really thrilled to now be reacquiring these mines that we had operated previously very successfully, including the producing McCreedy West copper mine, the Levack mine, and the Podolsky mine, which are on care and maintenance, but recently were in production.
And how important, you brought the band back together, so to speak, to be now running a project that you have so much experience with.
Yeah, it is really exciting. It's a bit like coming home. I've been underground at both McCreedy West and Levack mine in the last few weeks since we closed the acquisition. Seeing a lot of the team, a lot of the miners and the supervisors that work there are people that I know, the people that I've worked with previously, and I really believe strongly in. So it is quite exciting for us, and we truly see the opportunity that these mines have and what they produced in the past, and we believe we can produce even more than that in the future.
And you've recently undertaken drilling. What was the purpose of that campaign?
Yeah, so we have 2 drills turning on surface at our Levack mine right now, and a 3rd drill starting later in April. And the purpose of that is to help build a restart plan for the Levack mine. So as I mentioned, it's on care and maintenance. It was producing up until 2019. It's a great mine, had operated previously for over 100 years, producing more than 65 million tons of ore from underground. But the area we're drilling is actually, it's a unique unmined portion of the property that is near surface, high-grade copper, and we intersected some spectacular copper. Our first hole that we announced this week was 24.9% copper with 5 grams of precious metals, over 1.6 meters. So it's narrow vein, but very high grade and similar to what we had produced in the past from another deposit on the Levack mine.
And importantly, cashed up. You've got the funds to deliver on this program.
Yes, we were very fortunate in these markets, but we were able to raise $54 million in 2 financings over the last 6 months. So we're in a very strong cash position and able to execute and invest the necessary capital to ramp up the McCreedy West mine and we believe to restart the Levack mine in 2026.
The right team, financial backing, and clearly projects that are exciting you and the market. We look forward to following Magna and its future. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks a lot, David.